I'm going to share some things you can do to drastically help improve your symptoms of seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. SAD is a type of depression that's related to a change in seasons. Symptoms usually start in the fall and continue through winter. Basically, throughout winter, you feel extra moody and drained of all your energy. You might feel hopeless about life, have trouble concentrating, and if it gets really bad, you might even feel suicidal. Then spring shows up and you find yourself feeling much better. Before you think that this is something that doesn't affect you, take a close look at your patterns of your mood and notice if you find any sort of seasonal relation to it. If you've noticed a similar pattern in your life, you might have SAD. Some people call this the winter blues, but honestly, that minimizes its effect and you really shouldn't brush it off as if it's no big deal. Let's talk about some things you can do to help improve your symptoms. The main cause of SAD is a disruption to your circadian rhythm caused by less sunlight in the fall and winter. So the biggest thing you can do is maximize your sun exposure and get outside as much as possible, particularly when the sun is still out. So don't sleep in, we've got a lot less daylight hours to work with here. A lot of people avoid spending time outside in the winter since it's so cold, but don't do this. Throw on some extra layers if you have to and get out on a walk every single day. Tea. Taking a vitamin D supplement is also something that's so often recommended because, again, there's lack of sun exposure, which is our biggest natural source of vitamin D. Another thing you can try is light therapy. You can actually buy a phototherapy box, which gives off light that mimics sunshine. The light from these boxes is a lot brighter than a regular light bulb, and the idea is to sit in front of the light box for about 20 minutes a day. They're pretty inexpensive. You can get one on Amazon, and I'll leave a link in the description. Another thing to prioritize is being social. Research shows a causal relationship between social isolation and depression. It's pretty common for people to become a lot less social in the winter, staying home a lot more, but this is going to exacerbate your SAD symptoms, so try and make it a point to socialize regularly, even if you don't really feel like it. Exercise is also super helpful to alleviate symptoms of SAD, and if you can do it outside, even better. Getting outside as much as possible so you can take advantage of the sun while it's still out, even on the coldest of days, is so important. And if you are indoors, make sure you open up your blinds and open up your drapes and let in as much sun as possible, because remember, sun is like the biggest thing we need right now. I hope some of these tips help, and if you have any other suggestions on things that have worked for you, please share them in the comments so anyone else who's watching can give it a try. And if you are interested in psychology or self-development, please subscribe because that's what I love to share on here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!